Hello viewers, thank you again for joining me. This is your tutor, your personal tutor, Mark and Edo. Welcome to my channel. This is a channel where we discuss ethical values in relation to job market. Job market is quite anything that you do to earn your living, any place that you visit to earn your living, anything that develops you, that one to me is a job market. So ethical values that are necessary for the job market, we get them in this platform. If you're joining us for the first time, please feel welcome. And next time I'll give you a cup of tea. But as for now, just do me a favor. Go press that bell button, subscribe, press bell button for daily notifications so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be the first to be notified. Please subscribe. That's the best support you can give me. If after watching the content is of useful to you, please share with others and make sure we all get the knowledge and wisdom we are seeking for. My people perish due to lack of knowledge. We have to get knowledge first before we cherish and live in life. Today I will talk about firstborns. That is my topic of today. Firstborn. This is a danger zone. Being a firstborn is not easy, but it is a blessing. Being a firstborn is a blessing. But in the opposite side, it is a burden. So, to gentlemen, please, don't be in a hurry. Don't lazily around marry the firstborn. Don't be in a hurry, you ladies, to marry a firstborn man. Because the name firstborn itself is a burden. If you're not ready to handle the burdens, please don't date, don't marry, don't involve in relationship with a firstborn. Firstborn comes with a lot of problems, a lot of expectations, a lot of baggages, a lot of load that have to be solved. In the process of getting striking the way of survival, they get bruised, they get wounded, they get broken up. Their legs are being broken. Now, if these wounds are not treated, they tend to transfer them to their actual life. For example, when they mature and become married, they tend to exercise the same untreated wound into their own relationship. By the end of the day, the family breaks up. They don't know how to lead their children because they lead according to the foundation that they got. Yet the foundation for the firstborn, over 90% is not always okay. Why? Firstborn comes mostly at unplanned time. Most of these firstborn were born when the parents were maybe teenagers or in their early 20 years, when they are not even stable financially, they're not even stable mentally, they're not even stable physically, and by the end of the day, you get a child giving a birth to a child, So that parenthood skill, parenthood style is not still there. Expectations, experience is still poor. So they are just raised as a binary, so that when God comes in, it helps. What are some of the problems that firstborn undergo? Number one, they are more restricted. They come when the parents are active, they come when the parents are struggling with life, therefore they grow under stiff restrictions. Second problem is that they are expected to be of high standards because these set rules and principles that restrict them, if any of them break them, I'm telling you, they face very harsh punishment. So they are expected to be standardized academically, socially, economically. They are expected to be first role model. That one takes us to point number 3. These are expected to be role model. As a role model, I'm telling you, even your leg, you should not even slide and fall down. Because as a role model, you have eyes under you. Maybe you are 6 in the family, but the firstborn. All these 5 people are looking at you. 10 eyes on you, plus the parent. Being a role model is not easy, but to them, it will be forced into them until they become role model. Problem number 4. Older siblings tend to get parentalized. Sometimes they act as parents, especially when the parents are not in. They take charge of the families, they wash their siblings, they feed them, they cook for them, they help them do homework, every chaos, they babysit. That one takes us to another problem, number 6. They babysit without pay. These firstborn, they become maids of the house, they become house managers. Mom is busy chasing money, dad is busy with business meetings. Who is left in the house? The firstborn. Problem number 7. Younger siblings tend to benefit more financially than the firstborns. Firstborn, remember, they came into life when the parents are still poor financially. So, by the time the secondborns are coming and the thirdborns, they will get when the financial situation maybe is stable. They enjoy. But the firstborn, mostly they live without any financial support. Number 8, switches get always having spies over them. The firstborn, mostly they are under camera, they are under radar. People spy on them. Any mistake, you are supposed to be a role model. Any mistake they do is reported. Siblings are here. I will tell mom. I will tell mom. If you take little sugar, I will tell mom. If you miss, tell mom. You go to school, you come late, tell mom. You know, they are under spies all the time. Number 9, be the bigger person, mature, expected to come over things easily. We don't expect you to be sad. We don't expect you to be in problems. We don't expect to blame anybody. Any failure is on you. But we expect you to overcome the challenges very fast because you are a firstborn anyway. And then you should be a role model. Number 10, unpaid babysitting. That one we have talked about them. They work but not paid. But you get sometimes to come. Then this other sibling will be doing something, but sometimes parents give them gifts. But your time was not there. Number 11, share everything with others. As the firstborn, whether it is a little mango, you have to share with others. A little gift, you have to share with others. A little share with others, you expect to share with them. Number 12, you are judged in case of any failure or in case the younger sibling comes and goes beyond you. You know, some of them, they come to school very fast, they perform better academically, they get job very fast, they come financially stable. But firstborn, maybe you are stagnant there through the problem you underwent, you never got better education, you have not got stable job and all that, you are still struggling. When the firstborn goes better than you, by the end of the day, even the family worship their siblings, you are left there. Those are the problems. Number 13, sometimes they fail to listen to you. You are a role model, yes. You are mature, yes. You are the firstborn, yes. But siblings, some of them, because they are raised and born when the things are okay and see they are in normal situation, everything has been set back to normal. I'm telling you, they enjoy the fact that everything is around. But you never saw these things. So by the end of the day, you try to direct them, they won't listen. And therefore, you look at yourself as a failure. These are the problems that firstborn carry with them into relationship, into their workplace, into their marriages, and to the extent that wound tends to be there. So unless you are careful enough, unless you are knowledgeable enough, that is when you will be able to marry the firstborn. Ask God for guidance to manage the firstborn in your life and make sure we all live as human beings to the God's expectation. Join me next time. Don't forget to subscribe. See you. Bye. For those who have subscribed, may God bless you.